Let's get moved. We can get moving. Run. Was it? Are you I'm following your lead because I don't know if you pulled the lever. Wait, no, you have. My brain is smooth. Yep. I do kind of find it funny that at some point, despite being built like being built as the Magic Man for this run, I'm now the Bow Man and the Grenade Man. At the same time, well, I mean, bow is kind of. Well, I mean, bows are treated like catalysts technically. They're just also using ammunition. It's just, I mean, just like they're not technically throwables because the throwable improvement thing does not do anything for them. Was there? Did you get the torch over there? I couldn't tell. You did miss this one. I also think it's silly that I am technically the status effect one of us. And that's by complete accident. Yes, but I'm covering, like right now I cover both, I cover bleed, ignite, and poison. And frostbite. You know the best part about that? Both times you fell for it are on stream. Yes, I said, alright, we're up and running. Everybody, we're not here. Now are you confused? I have never said that. And you know I haven't. No. At most I'm going to say, I'm just going to continue to go, we're up and running. Like, if I'm ever going to just fully do a greeting, it's probably going to be bitches, bros, and non-binary hoes. On a different note, I think I might pick up Killing Floor 3. Dude, that is what people said about Killing Floor 2 at first. Okay, Killing Floor 2 was... I think that's a later in life thing, but that's also, Killing Floor 2 is also pretty damn well beloved even now. But no, but yeah, the Killing Floor games so far have each time been a massive departure from one another. These are my status arrows, and they lose 107 on hit. Which is a lot scarier when you remember that, you know, I'm building up status with every hit. What do my normal S shots do to everything? I'm going to pretend that that wasn't the number I think it was. Because if so, that's ridiculous. That's a reasonable number. You know, I really should look up how the actual build-up for bows works, because for all we know, it might just not, and I might have to whack someone with the bow. I know. Uh, huh. I am really trying to understand. This is weird. And then I got exploded while I was trying to sit here trying to make sure I understand this. If how the bow damage actually works. Okay, so yeah, no, that's stupid. That's stupid, and it pisses me off. So yeah, this me going in on the Ood Ranger Shadow Bow was really not that worth it, because that bonus that Inferno damage or ignite damage only applies to bows that actually, I mean, to arrows that already deal it. Well, I guess I'll look up if there's an ignite arrow that we maybe missed. Not necessarily. It could also just be we are told to fuck it ourselves. That is not an ignite arrow. Don't you fucking try to tell me this does ignite. Okay, so there's at least a ring that does it. I'm sitting here trying to now see if there's an actual ignite arrow. For some reason, though, unfortunately, the search is telling me cinder arrows, which I'm already 100% sure is bullshit. I mean, imagine how much fun it is to me to realize just how much bullshit I have been slapped with because of not looking something up. I'm totally not filled with all of the rage. I almost didn't make that jump. Game. Alright, the game's having a mild stroke. I'm not sure, but it's solved now. It seemed like, for a moment, it seemed like I had both my bow and the lamp equipped. Yeah, but apparently this tent no, that's me guessing because of the way I was reading things. Because apparently, at one point we could have met her here, or at least that's the way, like the description of how her quest goes makes it seem like that. You did it too, didn't you? I know, that's what I'm saying. And then I got dive bombed. I don't know, I have Parappa the Rapper and Friday Night Funkin' on the brain as usual. You can sing Parappa the Rapper? You can sing the lyrics of it, which is what stays in my brain, which I really can. And I think you are a whiny baby. This is not the Mayberry. I would agree. Lyrics are like an additional instrument. You are essentially adding something new to the song. Are you saying you haven't? Are you saying you have an issue with the Megalovania versions by Caleb Hiles? Oh, I mean the actual version of the song is not that different from between the versions, so that's why I'm so curious. Like the same song length and everything. There's not that much difference between the two. So what are you exactly expecting in terms of the instrumentation? He might change the instrumentation, but that's what he said it's going to be rock and metal. For a lot of these, for most of the lyric covers, it's literally just replacing the oomph or whatever the noise was with the actual lyrics. That's how it is done. You think people left the. Oh, I didn't know this. I've never seen. I've known, but I assume, like, dude, I would assume it'd be common sense to remove the thing that is literal, that stands in for the words. The primary assumption I've always had is the reason why they do the beats and boots is just Kawaii Sprite is just not a lyricist. And the Kawaii Sprite's person is you know the nice thing about the people who are average? I'm happy they're at least trying because it just means there's more content to at least enjoy, and it's just sometimes nice to see someone's passion, even if it's not exactly a great project. If it's something that has actual passion behind it, I actually usually enjoy it on some level. Oh, there are plenty of things where I'm like, I recognize the person who sung it really can't sing, but the actual like heart behind this was so nice. Did I just? Okay, so I guess I can't. All right, so these cinder arrows do let me select ignite, I guess. Cause yeah. No, I thought he was gonna fire sooner than he would. But you saw the way he exploded. The other one exploded, right? But I guess that at least means I do now. Despite the fact that cinder arrows have no indication that they do ignite, they just do fire damage. So that's, you know, really great. I'm guessing it only does it because it's doing fire damage, so it can do ignite now. I don't know. This is me guessing because this game is weird. Like I said, love this game, but it's weird. I will say, I'd say more of just to do things in a certain order. We chose to do, we chose to, which makes sense to an extent for me. No, I'm saying it makes sense from a story perspective in universe. Why the ending that we would naturally get by normal play is the ending that the guy who we were working for would want us to get. I roll? Yeah. Yeah. First. I don't think I got this message. No, this is the right place. Maybe. No. So yeah, this is new. Like this is new, but the elevator should be back up here. Please do, because I just died. But yeah, the elevator should be right there. Because it even looks like it's supposed to be there. Yep, and another bot. That's fun. Okay, put the Kraken back in the box. So apparently there is you were disliking the fact that you just kind of set up from first place on the game to the Hallow Demon. I thought it was the rating. I think from a gameplay and story perspective, because when I'm working in tandem, I think it's good. I think it's one of the few times where can I please finish my point on this? Like, I think it is a wonderful bit of storytelling through gameplay of making it clear that even the person you're supposed to trust is not all that trustworthy. Because what you were told from the start is that, hey, we need to go to these beacons and clear them. And if you do exactly that, you just get the ending. I mean, to be fair, as you go, the fact that the interaction, your very first interaction with the thing, makes it clear, alright, the fact that it's a choice makes it clear there's something more here, so I could always just not do this and come back later. You're like, when you first walk up to it, it's a bit, yeah. The fact that from the get-go it's a choice. That would be enough for me to stop and think, oh, that was enough for me to think, oh, there's more that we can do, but still, I'm just going to do this because this is what I know. Kind of like, you know what? This gives me a similar feeling to Undertale, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, but here's the same thing, yeah. Once more, it doesn't matter if once you do it, you can't undo it, but that's different. And that's the same here. Once you've actually done it, you can't undo it. But you can pass it up and come back later and do it, and sometimes, depending on the situation, because even almost every game has that point of no return for certain side quests. Did you just fall to your death? Alright, I'm going up. I'm going up to the nearest safe one and just reviving you. We have the key for the door. Did you forget that we pulled down the elevator? The large man with the shovel cam. We're going back to the Kaiten's vestige. Oh, that's unexpected. And then he was gone. Oh no, he's still here. Cool. Oh, well, the door's shut. That's weird. But, we also didn't talk to Mayberry down here. I turned back around and you just kept going forward. This way, Cam, if you want to see Mayberry, follow me. That one eye is not doing you any favors, is it? Are you dead? I am the ranged nuisance around here. I got shot and smacked at the same time. You didn't pick him back up when you fell, did you? Wait, they weren't where you died? Oh, that's dumb. I mean, would you like me? I'm gonna say, would you like me to loan you my mouse ring as well, so you just kill things for a bit, so you'll be getting 20% extra. Alright, we can always just run. I guess we can run down to Mayberry through this way just as easily, since we moved all the things. Hey, look at this helmet. Big, meaty claw. Yeah, they can't handle my big meaty claw. Probably whoever just sucker punched me. I am just following your lead right now. Ow. I have the pain. And not the Metal Gear boss. at him. I hear the sounds of horrible bones crackling. I think what's terrifying is that that man is essentially not even a man. He's just a living colony of horrible wasp. Actually, I just realized this is going to work. He's a horrible wasp man. The immortal. Oh, okay, I thought you were going to say. No, Vamp. Wait, that's the wrong game. That's not Vamp. That's in a different game. Yeah, I know. I realized you were talking about the sphere. I was going to say, wait, I thought you were going to call, like you were going to say Vamp was the most normal one. Because outwardly, he does seem to be normal. Like, the joke is, his oddity is that he's sexual, despite the fact that he's immortal, being the real oddity. No, but it's like, that's apparently why he's called Vamp. That's Zero. She is the knowledge base of all my Metal Gear knowledge that I have not played directly myself. You wanna know what Metal Gears I've played myself? I have played Peace Walker, because while I did originally have the original version on the PS2, I later got it on the 360 as part of the HD collection. I have played a decent amount of. I have played the opening to 3 way too many times. Although I say way too many times, it's still a lot of fun every time. So good. And then I have played so much of Rising. Because Rising was very fun. The man doing the fall off the world dance. Let's keep moving because what's going on now? You get I would love to see someone like play through most of this game with the fucker chasing you. Am I gonna do it? Absolutely not. You know the most dangerous challenge one I'm willing to do in this game? Either magic only or throw. I cannot spam this man faster than he could slice me in two. My bones hurt. Please send a doctor. Just crush my bones into jelly. I would gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today. It's raining idiots. Be afraid. Nope, it's over here. Right over here, Ken. Too much money. Fungal Bowman Dagger. You sponges.
Have you seen any of my... They like to... Well, they're not very... It means I'm not on my own. Have you seen any... They like... Well, It means I'm not on my own. Have you seen a daylight as well? It means I'm not on my own.
You might need to
Hello.
talk to him a little more.
I've got a shop. Bye-bye.
I mean, you might need to exhaust Byron's dial, which... Maybe. I know I didn't have to. Because he already knows about Mayberry. Maybe it's because you haven't gotten to Upper Calras? I think that might be it. Alright. Agility is now at their... Dang it, Cam, your timing, if you had waited just one more second, I would have had my agility at 30.
Have you seen any of my friends? They liked as well. It means I'm not on my own.
It means I'm not on my own. Oh, I was gonna say let's head to Catherine's and talk to him. Because maybe it's triggered by us coming through when we come through this door and talk to him.
If you'd right about the thought of a poor, Catherine wouldn't have ignored such a plight. And she'd not see me do so. If you'd right about this, the thought of a poor girl down there alone in the dark.
All right,
Catherine
yes.
wouldn't have ignored such a plight. And she'd not see me do so either.
Because this means she's either going to be back down there, or she's going to be back at the... What the what? That's not supposed to happen.
Have you seen any of my friends? They like to stay in the dark. Well, then it means I'm not on my own.
I would say let's go back up and run there, just because my assumption is that the actual door being open might be the trigger, and when we fast travel back up there, it seemed to have reshut itself. But maybe you have to be the one. I know, but then after you rested, it had reset itself. Let's get us moving. I like the different care plans. Probably when the things are quite hard to zip, they refuse to tear easily. What part of the body are you claiming is naturally perforated? I have never more felt like I need to clip something from my own stream. You heard him here, folks. The human body here is fit to screw this man. Are you Are you saying to wish? Did you just say? Are you saying that if someone wishes to wishbone someone, they should grab them by the ass? The point of wishboning would be getting leverage, and you have more leverage at that point. The record state is not my fault the conversation turned into mutilation. It's not my plan, it's not my intention, and it's not my fault. I get a perfect block off and then I get stab-orated. Lord, this is a conversation. Proud of yourself? Look at me. Look me in the eye and say you're proud of yourself. Ugh. No wonder you don't like faces. You're just too busy looking at the ass. I'm very frequently not.
If you writer thought about, Katrin wouldn't have ignored such a plight.
Go over to Calrath.
She'd not see me do so either.
Yeah. Well, that reminds me of what was the guy's name? The one that whose brother we are assuming is dead. No, I thought the brother was. Drustan. So I'm doing a quick look up to. Oh. So Cam, the reason why he may have been dead in your world is opening the door to the Fife of the Chill Curse prior to meeting him in the second location will make him skip his location in Lower Calrath. No, prior to meeting him in the second location. What was the second location? Into the big building in Lower Calrath. Yeah, that's his second location, I think. Yeah, that's the option to give him the unripe berry. Yep, that's what it is. Alright, so the next place is in the place, whatever Bramus Castle is. Oh no! Yep. Give me your likes. I don't think he likes a bow hidden like this can. It's not doesn't seem to be great for his health. Is Konoi. Don't get the item. Yeah, we have to get through certain things over there. Forgot about that. Oh, well. Oh. But we're equal with it. So yeah, once we are within technically, I think 1 in 12 major bosses. So, and up to this point, I know for a fact that there's no way that a lot of those bosses we fought up to this point. I'm guessing it's only those with vestiges that are the major bosses. Light Reaper. But yeah, major boss wise, we seem to be fine. It said Beacon's Lit needed to be the same. The way it sounded like it said, we go up again? Yeah, I'm trying to help. Interesting. Yeah, just for good measure, we will just kind of go through here and get as close as we can. Because we can also move forward the prisoner's side quest too while we're here. Fuck you! I just put myself out, and then I took a fireball to the spinal cord. And my doctor says I shouldn't do that. I understand. I understand why it's here. So they're like, oh hey, you're supposed to go through this way. Get ready for the swarming. Now try to focus on the ruiner. Our dog will immediately aggro on him. If you're curious, my bow shots with this do like 90 to them per hit. And those are just for general body shots. That's not good. Oh. Right. Because this is apparently where we would have had our final confrontation with him. It felt really cool to beat him there. You know, it's all fun and games until I decide to see how powerful those new Forsaken grenades I got are. Because yeah. Because my first thought is, those original ones were really good. There's a very good chance these new ones might just be like almost instantaneous poison. Yeah, poison. That's what that green gas is everywhere. Hey Cam, come back.
No. No. Hold that forked tongue, my lord. Oh, you who congregate at royal feet and pour poison in royal ears, who writhe and slither. Forget this conniver, deathless one. He's just one of many who sired misery and scandal. You have a kind face. Here, a sweet scent to brighten your day. Although, beware its sour memories. Ah, my invitation reached you.
What did she give you, Cam?
A kindness, perhaps,
Okay,
for both
yeah.
of us.
I'm like 100% sure, don't use it. You shouldn't use it. I'm guessing it's actually an item for later. That sounds like something we don't... Behold me, Cam. Behold me. Well, that goes on your hip. I would love if there were a way for me to be able to play New Vegas co-op with a friend. Did you remember to open the doors? You did not.
Please, wait! Look! I've a fortune in coin and jewels right here in my hand.
You actually put a message down. Ah, my spine. I hate these guys. Item up there, can I? God damn it! I was being smacked and exploded at the same time. While I like explosions, they do not make me stronger. They actually make me quite weak. Funny looking at. Funny thing looking at these freaks makes me think of is that's how we're gonna look when we play Hellpoint. But yeah, do not put lantern pull up there. You gotta drop down to get that item.
No, I had to fight. It didn't happen like this. I'm not a monster.
Purifying Golem. That's a nice find. I still can't believe how hard we were thrown off by the fact that this area was this was a dead end area. 'Cause it just doesn't feel like it should be.
You know who I am. I tell
What? Have not seen that charge before. Not sure what I'm supposed to do about something like that. Starting to feel like you're doing that on purpose.
Should you put it to use for me? Tell me, what do you know of Rogar artifacts?
I just realized that that is a short sword. I'm not weak to wither. Can you prove that right now? Yeah, that's a musical reference that's going over my head. Ah. God damn it, why did that pop into my head of all things? What? Why are we fighting Kukujin? You summoned her and never paid her back, did you? You have done apparently a lot of things moving quests in ways I didn't know they moved. These are Dark Souls. Second game, so looking this up. Just fight. So, apparently Kukujin's quest means that it's supposed to end at the final fight with our good friend, the Light Reaper.
Carefully now.
If you miss a payment. But it does look like apparently it's you kind of need to go pay her back right after a fight, or you fail her quest as well. But apparently you also failed your quest because you already had beaten the Light Reaper. Oh, I don't think this is a good choice. Wait, no, I'm wrong. It does look like it's just for missing the not paying her back. I was incorrect there. Just double checking things. Says a bus in. I mean, Cam, we could try fast traveling back to Skyrest to see if she's there, and you can you can unfuck this. I highly doubt. Oh no, I don't expect her to actually be there. I'm just saying we could check. No more Kukajin for you. We'll go get your souls back, and we'll see if she, returns to my world. Dude, oh god. If this works how I expect it to, this might do you a favor. We're in the wrong Upper Calrath. It looks like it's a good thing I actually summoned Kukajin. Because otherwise I might not have actually hired her enough to complete her quest. I'm sorry, I'm double checking because it looks like I have also made a mistake depending on whether or not I can do a certain thing. I can go back and if the Echoes of Battle lets me summon Kukugen and pay her. I opened the other door already. No, we did the Crucible, not the Echoes. Yeah, we did the Crucible before. That was before. No, we never did Echo because I looked it up. We've only tried Crucible. Yeah, that was Crucible. And then we were having lag and we stopped. I'm being serious, Cam. Both times, it was Crucible. There's a good chance that I might not be able to complete her quest either. Yeah, this does seem like one of the biggest oversights in game design. Just in general, her quest has not been well planned. Like I said, I like a lot of the things this game does, but boy do they not. This is still very clearly, hey, we weren't 100% sure of what we were doing. You're about to go down. Like actually hit him with the launcher. Yeah, it looked like he canceled the animation of her being launched. That's dumb, but that's also good. I would have to admit that's kind of funny. Because in theory, that if you could probably like cycle that perfectly, you could probably just infinite animation cancel her into getting launched again.
This was it. The moment I handed over, and damn this entire... I was tired, but I thought who better to entrust the room to than a judge. And look around at what that decision cost.
Hey, Cam. I do want to test something. We get to the vestige. Pull up echoes of battle so we can actually see what it looks like when we go in there for the Hush Saint. Because I just want to see something, and it's the best one for that. Thank you. Hey Cam, which do you think would be more useful in this game? One more ring slot or one more amulet slot? Alright, so yeah, for the rest of my run I won't be summoning Kukujin. Good lord. How much damage do you do punching now? You saw I was doing like 300 per punch. Ow. him. I cannot remember what the word attenuation means at this time. Yeah, one moment. It's a wonderful thing to hear on stream.
Our holy work continue. Let Aureus's will be done. Our holy work continues, Lamp Bearer. Let Aureus's will be done.
Unfortunately, folks, I have died on stream. I was making a joke saying, unfortunately, I have died on stream. Kukajin sword, short sword, bleed, physical, and poison. But yeah, looking at it,
Well, in fact,
because without summon, unfortunately, without summoning her for also the Hush Saint fight, we wouldn't have enough soul. We wouldn't have summoned her enough to be able to get her thing to complete her quest. Kukajin. Yeah. No, I'm saying that not just those 2 times. There's several other times we would have needed to summon her too. The short swords. What else was there? It is a Inferno spell? Yeah, give me that spell too. And his helmet. Just a short sword. Yeah. But what I need is the head. Yeah. I'm able to give me the damn helmet and let's just move on. And there it goes again. Due to safety concerns, folks, we are ending the stream here for the night. Thank you for joining us. Have a lovely one.